All right. First and foremost, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashivakar, Akwadash. Double honors to the apostle and elders, a great millstone, peace, salutation to the brother doing his work in sincerity and in truth, the hope for elect. The brothers waiting patiently every day for Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua to return so we can get out this place. I'm just looking at this. If you can read the title, you can see what this video is about. These the three stooges over here, you know, these baboon thinking ass niggas, man. I'm not gonna play the video, just going to do a quick lesson on them real quick, and to show you that, listen, man, the Most High will get you, put you in, Most High will get your ass out, man, the way he want to, man. All right, simple. The Most High, Yahweh Shemi Shai, is a terror to these people, man. They terrorize it, man. These guys is gone. All right. That, hey, this is an epitome. Well, I don't even know what camp they was in. They wasn't in the Great Millstone camp at all. Never was. They was, and they calling it. And I'm looking at, they calling the Lord Jesus. So they was in the Israelite camp. So it's one of these Israelite camps that was, I don't know, man, that was still using the name Jesus. You know, could be I don't know, bro. One of these camps, man. But let's get into the scriptures about these guys, because if you watch the video, you'll see like all type of crazy stuff they saying. But all this stuff is easy to take apart, to pick apart. These just young guys who wanted to continue their life on in the world, man. That's all it was. But you know where you messed up at? You picked up the plow. All right. All right. Matter of fact, let's start there, bro. Let's start there. All right. Let's go to Luke. Luke chapter 9, verse 62. I don't know what the hell. I mean, and you can see they're effeminate as hell, man. All right. This is Luke chapter 9, verse 62. It says, and Yahweh said unto him, no man putting his hand to the plow and looking back is fit for the king for the kingdom of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. No man is, man, no man who put his hand, man, is fit for these three baboon niggas, three stooges right here, man. They put their hand to the plow, you know, and they was looking back. That's all it was. They was never in this thing. They were never Hebrew Israelites, man. You know, they never was with it, man. That's why you really got to understand, man, what you get into. Understand what you get, because right now, Yahweh Shemi Shah is about to start cutting off heads. You know, he about to start taking heads off, man. You know, let's go to Luke 14:28. No, because what you get in it for. You know, I'm gonna start at 26. Luke 14:26 says, if any man come to me and hate not his mother, and they hate not his father, his mother, and his wife and his children, his brethren and his sisters, yea, even his own life also, he cannot be my disciples, right? So you can't be his disciple. And it said, whosoever does not bear his cross, they didn't want to take the burden. They wanted to take the quick and light road. They wanted to be part of the world. See, their heart was into the world. Like one of the guys said, his homeboys that had some pizza, and he couldn't. Okay, at first he was practicing not to, because it takes too much power or pressure for somebody to do right, because they were fighting the spirit. We fight this every day, man. You know. So we look at these three stooges, man. They sit there and smacking on their food, man. Hey, listen. The time is coming, man, when you're gonna be trying to call on Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. He ain't gonna hear your ass, man. All right, because you're gonna start calling on all the names that you heard, and you've been calling them Jesus evidently for a while. Now you say the Bible ain't this, the Bible ain't that. Oh, I ain't get my goals out. Ain't no goals, ain't no future in this place, man. We're gonna get that too. It says, and whosoever does not bear his cross and come after me cannot be my disciples, right? They didn't bear their cross. That's why the Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahshua spit their ass out, man. You know? All right? It says, for which of you intended to build the tower sitteth not down first and counteth the cost, whether ye have sufficient to finish it. So they didn't even they put themselves in there and they sat there and man, it's Saturday. I can not see they now they letting them demons fester in. They let them demons come in, man. You know? How about Shimmy outside played these niggas, man? You know? And gave him the swift boot. These are epitome of guys that try to take other people with them. You know, that's why they put it on the YouTube page. You could have just went on into a bitch and talked the crazy shit, but you would still try to say, well, I don't eat pork. Oh, I don't eat it as much. Man, that's stupid. You eat it once. We know that the so-called white man put everything in our food. But you niggas is happy to live in the filth, in your filth. So let's let you be. It says there's happily after. Let me go back to verse 28. It says, "For which of you intending. Let's with the word intending real quick. Thelo. It says will have in mind, intend to be resolved, determined, to purpose, to desire, to wish, to love, right? To like to do a thing, be fond of doing, to take delight in and pleasure. So you intended, to do this thing, man. You know? You guys intended to do it, but it was you tough titty, you short, bro. You know? Let's happily after let's read it again. Verse 28 says, "What you have intended to build a tower, sitteth not down first to count the cost." So you didn't count the cost, what you was gonna have to do. You was gonna have to put a lot of things up, man. A lot of things up. All right? It says it counted the cost whether he have sufficient to finish it. So you didn't sit there and say maybe you should have never stepped in it. You should have never stepped in this thing, man. Right? But that's okay. How about Shimon Shai gave you your delusion? Let's happily after he have laid the foundation and is not able to finish it. So you put down the foundation, but you wasn't able to build on it. Or that behold it began to all that behold it began to mock him. So we out here mocking you, man, saying this man began to build it and was not able to finish. So you guys out there, because you think you're telling the world that being a Hebrew Israelite, I don't know what sect or whatever you was in, how it was brought out, but you trying to make nobody come and deal with the word of the Lord and become their nationality. It's not a religion. See, it's a lot of things in words, man. All right. So you wasn't able to build, and that's it. That's basically it. You didn't know what you was into, man. Let me get that real quick. Okay. I think it's wow, you didn't know. Excuse me, Salakia. Because they didn't even take their reasonable service, man. They didn't accept nothing of Yahweh Shema was shot. They came in here and thought it was gonna be. They felt all good, and then when it felt like they seen it wasn't going their way, they bailed out. Okay, these niggas, that wasn't the scripture I wanted to go to. John, let's go to John 4:22. All right, ye worship, not You know not what. We know what we worship. For salvation is of the Jews. And we know there's going to be salvation, man. Man, these guys is full of shit. You know? Let's go to Hebrew. Because they full of shit. But what it was, what they let those demons fester in them, man. They let the demons fester in them and it done took them off into to fucking death, man. Let me get let's go to Isaiah. Let's go to Isaiah 66 and 4. All right. Isaiah chapter 66 verse 4. Because these guys, man, they made me mad, man. This shit's crazy. Isaiah 66 4. I also would choose their delusion and bring their fears upon them, right? Because I have called and none answered. I have spake and they did not hear. So after a while, the niggas didn't hear. He spoke to you, man. After a while, you went like the deaf adder. You went deaf, man. And I spake and they did not hear, but they did evil before my eyes. This is evil what them guys is doing, man. No, and choose that in which I delighted not. They did, and they came against the word of the Lord, man. All right, that's wrong scripture. Let's go to 2 Thessalonians. 2 Thessalonians 2 and 11. Okay, this is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 11, man. It says, and for this cause the Most High shall send them strong delusion that they should believe a lie. Right, they start and heed to all them demons, man. They believe the lie of those demons, right? The Bible not true all of a sudden. Oh, the breakdowns are not real. My goals. Man, America's about to fall apart. And what you gonna do? You gonna start trying to call on Yahweh Shem Shai, and he ain't gonna answer you, man. I don't care what name you know, how many names you know, you gonna fall off. You gonna try to fall into saying the name, and Yahweh Shem Shai it's gonna wreck you, man. And Yahweh Shem Shai gave you that delusion. Yep, because you niggas' hearts was not right, man. This is Matthew 7 and 21. He says, not everyone that saith unto me, Lord, Lord. So in that day, man, when you niggas start screaming the martial law troops coming in your area and shit like that, go ahead, start smacking on them burgers then. Shit. Let them hear one little peak coming out your mouth. They're going to blow that shit off. And I pray you how about Shema Shai keep you niggas alive till that fire come, man. In the name of Yahweh Shema Shai, he going to keep you to that, hope he keep you to that day, man, till that fire come. Man, because the demons plagued y'all, man. The Lord shall enter, now everyone that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, but he that doeth the will of my Father, and which is in heaven. So, hey, man, you going to start calling on the name, I guarantee you going to start calling on the name of Yahweh Shem Shai, man. Right? Shit. Niggas, man. I think this 25th chapter I'm looking for. 25 and probably 9. Right. This is about the foolish virgins, man. Right? It's not the scripture. Hey, shit. We looking for a new day. You guys looking for America to continue. I don't get it, man. The spirit of the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai is only on certain men anyway, man. That's why the scriptures say many are called and few are chosen. Right? Okay. Go to Mark 4. Let's go Mark 4 and 1. Let's go start at 2. Start at 1. It says, and he began again to teach by the sea, and there was gathered unto him a great multitude, so that he entered into a ship and sat in the sea, and the whole multitude was by the sea on the land. And he taught them many things by parables, and said unto them in his doctrine, hearken, behold, there went out a sower to sow. And it came to pass, and he sowed some fell by the wayside, and the fowls of the air came and devoured it. So verse 5, he says, and some fell on stony ground, and it had not much earth, and immediately it sprang up, because it had no depth of earth. But when the sun was up, it was scorched, and because it had no root, it withered. And some fell among thorns, and the thorns grew up and choked it, and it yielded no fruit. So that's what happened with you guys, man. You the guys that stood on them, that was at camp. Whatever you did, you had your little YouTube pages. You did your thing. But then when it's a little persecution, you probably heard, and you probably got rebuked once or twice, or you wasn't really in the truth anyway. It was just something to do at that time, man. But you were these guys on that stony ground, and the thorns came up. Shit in the world choked it. Oh man, I'm missing my weekends. We young men, we shouldn't be doing that. Your family get in your ear, man. You fall for it, you fell for it, man. And that's why the Most High is gonna destroy you guys, man. Right? Okay. Let's go to Hebrews 10 and 31. It's just something about these idiots, man. These three stooges. Okay? Hebrews 10 and 31, it says, a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power, man. And so that's all it is, man. Your Most High is going to vaporize you, you know. Hey, so with that, I'm going to give all praise to Yahweh, Shem Yahshua, by Shem Crocodiles. Peace, salutation to you, brother, doing this work. And shalom, man.